Okay, so these are my first games. I messed up my audio in game, so we're gonna ignore that though, and pretend like this is the first time. So ignore the level 3. Red Raptor, stats I think are pretty awesome. Nothing crazy, right? It's no 9 speed, it's no 8 strength, but once you do get the strength stance, that actually takes away a dex, and I would highly recommend using that. Right now, I only have defense stance, and I would never touch this thing in a million years. The initial thoughts with Red Raptor are the SIGs, I find them to be super cool. I like this side SIG. It's super reminiscent of something like Val's side SIG, which is super nice. Oh, do I have a confirm? If he went down, I would have totally caught him. But the thing is, a lot of people, at least some that I've talked to, I shouldn't say a lot, they've complained before about a lot of signatures on newer legends kind of having these 2-hit animations or on-hit animations. So if like I connect there, right, I hit the full thing. Whereas if I don't right here, then you only see the first part, which makes it a lot harder to punish. And compared to older legends, right, you look at someone like Orion, every single signature is going to go through no matter if you hit it or not. And I kind of like that change of pace because, of course, like I just showed with the end sig, they have it. And I mean, even with like this signature, they still do. But like the side sig, that would have been overkill to have a signature that doesn't like follow through the second blast. And I'm sure there's going to be some very weird things that you're going to be able to catch by having that. All right, where's he going to go here? Down. Got him. He just dead. The other signatures, though, you guys saw the end sig. I find the end sig to be super cool. You would think it would have like some sort of active input where it spikes, but I think it's a good thing it doesn't, because it would have been inherently just probably the best signature on the kit. I mean, the usability in 1s and 2s would be out of this world, so that's a very nice thing. Oh, that'd have been sick. And then the last one on the boots is the D-Sig. As you saw there, I actually caught them dodging in, and that to me seems to be the best use for it. I don't really know what other use it has. It doesn't kill super early, but still. Okay, we peeped the boots big time, got some cool clips. Let's focus on orb now. When it comes to the orb signatures, honestly, I think by far the best one is the bike. It's so fast, and I wouldn't be surprised if they just straight up like nerfed the acceleration or like the actual speed of it alongside of like some other stuff like force, even recovery frames. I mean, this thing is desperately in need of a tune-up. And then this, of course, the big fist. I think the recovery time on it is probably a little too low. I mean, imagine having to like fight this. You know, your last stock red, and your opponent's just playing Red Raptor, and they're just constantly able to have like a big fist out. And I know learning the matchup and like fighting Red Raptor, right, it'll help you learn how to deal with it. But when it's a new character, dude, that's a huge problem. Like not knowing the hitbox totally of this, and it probably is a little smaller than it looks, but still. I mean, even something like this, like look, he literally walked through that, but with that being said, how are you supposed to know that like day one or even like the first couple of months? Unless like a ton of people are playing Red Raptor, that's something that's very, very hard to figure out. Maybe figure out isn't the right word, but just get used to, I guess. There's difference between looking in training room and knowing the hitboxes and then actually dealing with someone who's been grinding the character and knowing exactly how they can place the signature in every which possible way. Something, you know, that I've been wondering is how does this character match up when it comes to like, really like what's meta right now. Kaya, for example, in 1s, I think would just absolutely maul this character. I don't know how this legend deals with stuff like Spear. For some reason, that seems to be an area where I feel like it would be kind of weak. And then also, I would have to say like Sword maybe as well could be very annoying to fight. But, you know, new character buff should carry it for at least a little bit. But at that point, you know, who knows what's going to be the meta in like 2 months from now. It very well could change. Is that, you know, super likely? Is the stuff that's good right now still probably going to be good? Yeah, I would probably bank on it. In 2s, though, I could 100% see this character being actually useful. So that is something I'm definitely excited to maybe try with, you know, Cody Barraza, me on, you know, Red Raptor. I don't know how good of an idea it really is, because I have all the meta characters under my belt. You know, I play Gauntlets, so it is one that would have to really show some immediate value for me to consider it in the long term, I think. Or they would have to just totally gut Gauntlets. This guy's trying to go crazy on me. That's worry. We cannot let that happen, gentlemen. Oh. Dude, we got it. Okay, sick. That signature's so cool. Doesn't go super high. It's like a half jump height, kind of like a dash jump almost. That's like the height range that it is. I'm sure it catches a little higher, but yeah, that's what I'm noticing. I also am terrible when it comes to doing the dares. I need to like really just sit in training room and practice my dare into stage, because I know you can take a dare into the ground and they literally can't jump with it. I'm gonna turn him around in my D-light. Okay, I mean, that was nowhere close to being true. Get the D-sig read. The D-sig's super nice when it comes to catching that. Oh, if this wasn't Twilight Grove, that would have been so cool. I actually would have been cooking. All right, another red raptor. This guy, guys, is he wearing drip, or is the default drip better than what this guy's got going on? All right, fine, I'll show some love to a fellow red raptor enjoyer. Yo! No, I am so not the GOAT. I am so not the GOAT. I could have chase dodged and lived, and I literally just, for some reason, didn't register that I hit my nair on him. I'm not trying to get into a sig spam battle. Is that tech, though? For some reason, I don't feel like it is, but maybe I'm just not that guy. Oh, come on. I don't know why I didn't have that guy. Wait. You're telling me that can spike straight down? I actually had zero idea. All right, enough clowning around. Weapon starve him. We're serious. We're serious. No more jokes. Nice. Push him down. Full weapon throw there. Yep. Keep him off the weapon. Gonna call it in though. Typical experimental player. And I miss. Alright, word. I think he does not die. That's still crazy though. The angle of spiking was something I was not ready for, but nonetheless, cleaned it up a little bit. I need to see if I can take a stock only using the bike. That's the goal here. Does his bike have a name? I mean, he's like a Power Ranger, right? Like, he's got to have some sort of name for the bike. I actually got the stock first. Let's go. Wait, we're cooking? Dude, I just want to catch someone with the off, because that's crazy that can spike. I mean, that's like the equivalent of the Sentinel down sig, just on, what is that, boots? So, concluding thoughts on this character. Once you get Strength Stance, that's 100% what you should be using, because I believe that is what takes away from Dex. So you're going to have 7 Strength. Second thing is that I do believe that this character could have use in both 1s and 2s. However, the metas are pretty defined right now, and I just think in 1s in particular, and honestly 2s, both of them have such strong characters at the top. I don't know if he's going to kind of fall into like the middle of the pack once his new character like energy wears off a little bit. I do think though, compared to the other 2 Boots legends, and I just totally think this is irrefutable. When it comes to design, he is a million times better than Tezca, and Thea, I mean, Thea's got a look, but not really my thing. I think he is so slick. It is uncontested. Like, best, coolest Boots looking legend in the game. I'm going to be streaming today, guys, so if you are watching this, then I am probably live. So get into my Twitch down below. Also, hitting 100K. So close, yeah, so far. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe. I love you all. Bye-bye.